Ali and Fozida Al-Hassan left Aleppo, Syria with their parents and 2 siblings in 2013. They've been living in Toronto for 18 months. Their goals are simple.
Make friends, make work, make hope.
It's been tough. They came to North America speaking no English. But now their younger brother is at summer camp and both of them have jobs. Ali works at a halal meat shop.
Now I'm a hairdresser. I worked for hairdresser. Maybe I think for future, can I have my own salon?
The Al-Hassans were sponsored by Canadian journalist Valerie Pringle, who got involved around the time a drowned Syrian boy washed upon the beach in Turkey. It caught the world's attention.
The situation was so dire and so distressing. I'd been to Syria, I felt a connection that way, and you just thought, as a human being, how can you not step in?
Private sponsors commit to financing the resettlement of their refugee family for 1 year. Pringle needed to raise $30,000. Within a week, she'd raised $130,000. Demand to sponsor a family was strong.
We'd get an email and say, these families are available. And almost by the time you could reply, they would say, I'm sorry, they're taken.
Canada's private refugee program first emerged in the 1970s when the Vietnamese were fleeing their country in boats. Since then, more than 275,000 refugees have arrived in Canada through the private program. Studies have shown that refugees sponsored privately are far more likely to become financially independent than those resettled by the government. Dr. Martin Mark says the government inadvertently incentivizes refugees to not work.
In the government program, they put them on an automatic entitlement monthly support. And that doesn't help because it discourages people to gain independence.
In the private program, funds are cut off after a year. They also get a group of Canadians as mentors and guides. This marks the first month that the Al-Hassans are not being supported financially by Pringle's team.
So far, so good. They're on their own.
The humanitarian crisis in Syria has shed new light on Canada's unique private refugee sponsorship program. More than 13 countries, including Spain, Australia, and Japan, have expressed interest in the program. And in the UK, a similar program was recently launched. But it remains to be seen whether citizens in other countries are as welcoming of refugees as they are in Canada. Karina Huber, CGTN, Toronto.